Welcome back everybody, I'm Kalani and this is World Drum Club, and in this tutorial I'm going to be sharing you three different rhythms that are all related, and they're all pretty easy, and they all come from the frame drum tradition, or what we call Arab drumming or Middle Eastern drumming. And this is for entry-level beginner drummers or people who are new to frame drumming, but you can play these rhythms on any drum. I'm going to show you three. It's easy, it's relatable, and it's useful. These are all musical rhythms that are actually used in music, which is great. I want to say that you can look up, after you watch this video, I want you to go look up some other players, because there's lots of people that have more experience with these particular rhythms and they can show you more variations. But I'm going to give you the basics right now. So the first rhythm we're going to learn is called Malfuf. Malfuf, and it uses, basically, if you're familiar with the first three notes of the clave rhythm, that's the foundation. I've got the metronome over here. I'm going to slow it down a little more, and we're going to listen to the subdivisions. So before we start, let's just count and figure out how we're counting. I'm going to also use two vocables. For this, we're going to use dum for the low sound and tak for the high sound. Dum is going to be, any low sound you can get on your drum. On this frame drum, I'm going to play with my ring finger, with my whole finger kind of flat against the head, and then tak I'm playing near the edge with also my ring finger, right? But you can play these on any drum, frame drum or otherwise. All right, so counting-wise, you can hear the main beat and the subdivisions. Now this is a 4-beat phrase here, but these rhythms are all 2-beat rhythms. So we're going to count 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 E and a 2 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a dot 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 dot. And this might be too fast for some of you, so I'm going to slow down even more. All right. So the first rhythm, Malfuf, we're going to have a dum at the beginning, and then two taks. So just listen and then I'll explain. Here we go. Malfuf. Dum, tak, tak, 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 1 E and a 2 E and a 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 1 E and a 2 E and 1, a 2 and 1, a 2 and 1, and 1, and doom, tak, tak, doom, tak, tak, doom, tak, tak, doom, tak, tak. Okay, so Malfuf. Now we're going to move on to another rhythm that's very similar. And again, these are the basic rhythms. You can ornament these and make them more complex. But the basic rhythm, same rhythm, but we're going to substitute the second tak, and now we're going to replace that with a dum. So now we've got dum, dum, tak. Almost the same thing, just two dums instead of two taks. Here we go. This is Khaligi. Doom, doom, tak, doom, doom, tak, doom, doom, tak, doom, doom, tak. 1 E and a 2 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and 1, a 2 and 1, a 2 and doom, doom, tak, doom, doom, tak, doom, doom, tak, doom, doom, tak, 1 E and a 2 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 1. All right, that was Khaligi. Now, Malfuf and Khaligi, almost the same, but just a tone different. Now, I'm going to show you one more rhythm that is kind of like, it's a little bit like both of these rhythms. It's got 2 dooms and 2 taks. So we're adding a note. We're going to add a doom on beat 2. So it's more grounding. It's a little bit like Malfuf with another doom on the second beat. So listen, and then I'll count it out. But I think you can pick this up really quick. So this is Ayub. 1 E and a 2 and a 1 E and a 2. 1 E and a 2 and 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 1 a 2 and 1 a 2 and doom tak 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 doom tak. If you're doing these on another drum like a djembe, bass, tone bass, tone bass, tone bass, or tone, slap tone, slap tone, slap tone, slap. One E and a 2 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and 1 E and a 2 and 1 a 2 and 1 a 2 and 1 a 2 and 1 a 2 and. Okay, so now let's review. I think you can see how all these rhythms are very similar. They're all musical, they're all useful, and they're great foundation rhythms. All right. First one, Malfuf has the 1 doom and 2 taks. Doom, tak, tak, doom, tak, tak, doom, tak, tak, doom, tak, tak, doom. All right, Khaligi has 2 dooms and 1 tak. Here we go. Khaligi. Doom, doom, tak, 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 doom, doom, tak. And Ayub is sort of a combination. It's like Malfuf, but with a doom on beat 2. All right, here we go. Ayub. Doom, tak, 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 doom, tak. All right, you guys. So let's keep the music flowing. I'm Kalani. This is World Drum Club, and of course, if you enjoy this content, if you got something out of this video just now, if you got a little bit of information or inspiration, please like it, subscribe, make sure to hit the bell so you get notifications. It's down there somewhere. And see us over at patreon.com/Kalani. That's where we have hundreds of extra videos, of additional videos, full courses. And if you join, you can support the channel. You get access to literally hundreds of other videos, lots of courses on all kinds of things. Go take a look, patreon.com/Kalani. Thanks for watching. Go out and make some great music. I'll see you next time.